Regala went after.
Champion! Get to the... Help the chief!
Don't let her escape.
This isn't finished. I'll
Should
be
be.
back with everything I have.
You shouldn't allow that.
And all who stand with Hikaru will be run red.
At attention. You fought well. Proved yourself against enemies both metal and flesh. I name you all Marshal. Your first order is to secure the arena from any remaining rebels. Go. I failed. I should have finished Regala. But now she'll be back with more machines. Stronger than ever.
I'll do what I can to help.
No, you've done enough. Far more than our bargain called for. When we first met, you spoke of your true mission on which all depends. I wasn't certain if I believed you then. But I believe in you now. So leave me. And get to your task.
Hey, progress.
Tend to the wounds. What you need is there. Take it. Your deeds today will be remembered like those of the 10.
This is it.
Yay, progress.
Rip.
What up?
Yay,
I made
progress.
progress, yes. Went through cutscenes, beat the shit out of some machines and the people that invaded, and we still let the main bitch go. And it's like, there's no reason. She's by herself. Fucking run her ass down.
Right.
Like, she's like, I'll be back. Just be like, no, you fucking won't. Like, tether her ass down. You've got all these fucking weapons. Shoot an arrow with the fucking rope
Stuff.
attached to it and keep her from going anywhere. But I get to proceed on saving the world.
Right.
Because apparently the current state of things, because of all the terraforming robots and their fucking controlling AIs going so many different ways from the main AI that controlled them all, the terraforming is going out of control and the robots have become hostile because people were killing them. So the AIs were like, well, we need ways for these people not to kill the robots, so they started making hostile robots. And then the terraforming decided to go haywire. The climate fucking AI decided to go haywire, and we've got about 4 months left on Earth if something's not done. Like all of Earth.
Wow.
Yeah.
There. That console.
Well, that's not good.
Yeah, and she made the point to this fucking tribal leader. Finally trust me, and I can go proceed to try to
Come on, Ether.
get what I need
Time to go
to
home.
start to save the world.
Right.
So I'm capturing the entity Aether to take to Gaia. And there's at least 2 other ones I know of that I have to get to, but that doesn't even complete the full AI system. And some of them are just lost.
Gotta get this back to God.
Like,
Right.
previous humanity before it went under made one with the like record of all our knowledge and history stuff that was significant called Apollo, and I think when the humans were still alive, this asshole decided to just wipe that one because he's, well, an asshole. Along with suffocating like the main significant people that were working on this project in a room together and allowing himself to escape. He just fucking left and removed the oxygen from the space. And you had to watch him die in this little hollow. Because when you walked into the room, there were skeletons sitting around a table, and like one that was like crawling on the ground, like looked like it was crawling on the ground. Like these were all in weird positions. And then you see, oh, the oxygen was removed, and these dudes were just suffocating and died.
Right.
And that dude just a big bastard. But also, this one brought into the fact that I guess that spaceship that I told you that, you know, we made an arc and certain sects of people decided to try to survive in space that
Right.
said blew up. Apparently, it may not have blown up. They just sent fucking information that said it did. So, there's a race of humans now that have a clone of Elizabeth Sobek, who's one of the main primes getting this stuff done, who I'm a clone of as well.
Right.
They have their own clone of her, but she's called Beta or something like that. And these people have crazy future tech. Like, as if... It looks like they kept technology going from the point that we were at when they left Earth. And they've got some weird fucking fluidy, weird squiddy looking robots and personal shields that fucking deploy on their own and weird weapons, and I haven't had to really fight them. I just kind of ran.
Right.
And so there's still that bullshit to come when I'm getting killed by these dinosaurs and old tech, and it's just like, oh god. And I haven't even finished, like, I think I'm almost to halfway, maybe, in the game. I guess that'd be appropriate because I'm level 26, and the last one I got up to level 50-something. But there may be a third game. I have no idea, and I don't know at what point I know I'm surely gonna have to fight at least 2 of those bastards that are with that fucking advanced group of people.
At least 2 of them.
Yeah, because there were like 4, if I remember correctly, and they had like fancy future-looking suits and whatnot. I was like, oh, this is not good. Especially because that clone that they have can open up the stuff that has been biometrically or DNA locked to my DNA, because she's got the same DNA, so they're kind of racing me for resources, so to speak.
Right.
It's a whole clusterfuck.
Alright, that was not what I was looking for either.
Did you get Elden Ring yet?
No, I have not.
You should. I don't play it that much, but I play it here and there. I mean, I'm level 40, so I guess I played enough.
Yeah, that'll probably be my next purchase after getting Beyond Light.
After what?
After getting Beyond Light.
I don't know what that means.
It's the last DLC I'm missing for Destiny.
Oh, gotcha.
Got all the other ones now pretty well caught up. is this goddamn chest? Don't understand.
Yeah, I recently cheesed I guess a mini boss on there. I saw on some TikTok video, and the dude who made it's a bastard because he put a location on there that's not the actual location for the thing you need to go to spawn by the bridge.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I went to his location and was able to creep through, but it's just the way he's telling you to go is him being a troll to make you run into dragons.
I gotcha.
The area that I went through and snuck through had 8 dragons and one really big one. And the area you're supposed to go to was a little north of where he was showing you to go to. Like I said, he's just being a bastard troll.
Mm-hmm.
But the ladder information is good, so I think he took somebody else's info and just clipped his fucking location onto it.
Shit into it.
Yeah, so he could be a troll.
Mm-hmm.
But the ladder information shows that on that bridge, a little dash to avoid the Knight's cavalry dude, because he only appears at night, and it's Night, not Knigget.
Right.
And once you get him following you, run up the trail behind the bridge off to the right and just start triggering these poison mines. And as long as you don't run too far ahead, the poison won't kill you and he won't be able to catch you as long as you dash here and there when you hear him attack. And he'll die to the poison. You get 42k runes. So I use that to bump me up some levels. And it gives you a pretty good ability that's like a shadow step or a flash step. So it makes dodging much easier for enemies. Instead of just roll, I can be like flash.
Flash.
And it's still a hard as fuck game. It really is.
Yeah. Looks fun though.
So far, and the fact that the multiplayer is better, and I can have like 2 other people in my game for when I get invaded, works better.
I do most of my stuff solo, I find. But it's always fun to have some homeless.
Aloy, here. Let's talk. Please, Aloy. Come here. Aloy, here. Let's talk. Please, Aloy. Come here.
There's somebody up top above me shouting, "Hey, over here, please, let's talk. Please come here." And I feel like they're gonna make me miss something if I go up there.
Aloy, here. Let's talk.
So now I gotta explore all these little rooms.
Please, Aloy. Come here. Aloy, here. Let's talk.
Guess not.
Aloy, here. Let's talk.
The visions throughout the grove are different now. And this one, it just appeared. Is this your doing?
Visions have changed.
That's the one that inspired Chief Hakaro.
More testimony of the old ones.
Here
Hear now the words that reunited a people. Following the tragic events of the war, Anne Faraday, the chief architect of the reconciliation effort, addressed a nation in need of hope.
If we look into the future, the lens of the recent past, our fears loom. Wars waged against machines, scarcity of food and water, storms that drive us from our homes. But true courage means facing those fears with conviction instead of cynicism. Leading the peacekeeping effort with these brave men and women, these marshals of the new Southwest, has strengthened my conviction that when we are united, we can overcome any threat. Join me. Join us in that conviction as we strive for a nation and a world without want or war.
It's a cubic event. How long is these cubic events?
Reporting for duty, Commander. I'm coming with you.
But Hikaru needs you.
Because of you, he has new marshals. And a rallying cry the clans cannot ignore. So I will stand with you on your mission. Give whatever is left of my life. It is what I choose.
How can I say no to that? Zoe, there's someone who wants to join us. I need you to meet him in the foothills and guide him the rest of the way.
Will do, Aloy.
Go to the mountains, west of Plainsong. A friend of mine will meet you on the ascent. I'll join you when I can.
A friend of yours? Should be interesting.
All right. I need to get Ether back to Gaia. Seems like capturing it did something to the other holograms, too. Might be worth checking out.
Join JTF-10 for a covert operation deep within the rainforest. Whether at home or abroad, JTF-10 protected assets critical to the insurrection. Deep in the jungle, concealed by mud and darkness, they laid their traps for their enemies. Walking on.
You must have many tales from the hunting grounds. Some like the Malay Ring. But true to not.
So, Rawr must be concerned about final battle with Regala is nigh. I can feel it.
Everything that's happened. I feel like I need to do more.
Blood and steel shall mix today.
Honor. That I'll join too then.
Join JTF-10
wasn't asking you to.
You know.
Observe the grid of JTF-10 in the mountainous regions of the hot zone. Trains to outlast, conditioned for any climate. JTF-10 were elite defenders in even the most remote mountain landscapes.
Honor and strength.
Discover how JTF-10 claimed home field advantage in the desert.
They start as challengers. Which of them will leave as marshals?
JTF-10 seized key assets all across the desert. Where others feared the Mojave's raging sandstorms, JTF soldiers used them for cover, crippling enemy supply lines.
Aloy.
Out in the field or
A word,
relaxing at
if you
base?
will?
Join Task Force 10, active
Blood of the
as
10, Aloy. Regala denied. The truth of the visions revealed. I doubt you have enough skin to mark all your deeds.
We'll just have to remember them then.
Well, thanks to you, the chief still lives. And hope remains. But that's not why I
thanks
wanted
to me, the
speak with
chief
you.
still lives and hope remains.
I need a favor.
Yay.
A personal one. My
A
grandson,
new hope.
Cavo. He was not counted
A
on
new
today,
pope.
which means he must still be with Regala's
This is one crazy
remaining
pope.
forces.
He was taken prisoner.
He's a coconut something
No.
up.
He joined them willingly. Like many young soldiers who seek to mark their skin with
Smite him.
distinguished deeds.
Smite him now.
I must search for him. Convince him to come home. Chief Hikaru cannot spare any soldiers for this task, so my blade is alone in this. Unless you'd be willing to join me. I know it is much to ask after all you've done for us. But Cavo is the last of my blood.
What made Cavo join Regala's rebellion?
For some, Regala represents a chance of vengeance against the Karja. During the Red Raids, it wasn't easy to turn the clans back at Barren Light. Many wanted to pursue the Karja all the way to Meridian.
So when Regala attacked the embassy, they took it as a call to arms.
Yes. But others, the young especially, care only about the glory they think they'll earn by hunting an age-old enemy. As for Cavo, it was probably a bit of both. And a youthful desire for a cause to get the blood burning. Nothing I said could stop him.
You said Cavo's your last living relative?
Yes. Before Chief Hikaru, the clans warred constantly with each other. Every skirmish claimed another comrade. One by one, I buried my children. And then, their children.
I'm sorry.
I tried to vent my grief on the battlefield, but I never found comfort there. Only in the wisdom of the visions. And even so, I still couldn't prevent Cavo from following the trail of blood.
If Cavo joined Regala's rebellion of his own accord, will Hikaru let him back into the tribe?
The chief knows the value of mercy, and the toll of unending bloodshed. It's the rest of the tribe I'm more concerned about. They won't quickly accept someone who betrayed them. Even with my support, it won't be easy.
But you have to try.
That's what would happen.
I'll help you find your grandson, if I can. Where do we start?
A while back, our scouts reported Cavo's squad left one of Regala's outposts in the hills to the south. His squad never returned, but the scouts also spotted one of our own being held captive there.
So we'll start at the outpost. If we free the prisoner, maybe they'll know where Cavo's squad went.
Shall we head out?
I have some other things to take care of first. I can meet you there.
I'll wait for you on the hill crest southeast of the grove. We'll make our way to the outpost from there. Until then, strike true.
Maybe even catching some fights in the arena. Come on.
It's much better to have abandoned that last quest that was fucking me over and then switch to one I can actually make forward progress on. I failed like 7 times in a row yesterday, and then I don't know how many times I failed today. And it was literally just serving on me wasting resources, and before I even got to the second fucking bird, like when I almost killed the first T-Rex, I was definitely running low on resources and health. It was just quite taxing.
The tribe has asked so much of her already. Champion, I fear we must lean on your strength and generosity again.
Just tell it to her straight, Ducka. The tribe needs the arena. She's our only hope to getting it open again.
You need the arena? But the cool root's over.
That's true, but we also use the arena to boost the tribe's morale.
We use it for training. Herd in machines so our soldiers can experience the glory of the kill in a controlled setting.
Which, of course, boosts morale. But Chief Hikaru won't let us reopen the arena until the ballista protecting the field is repaired.
We need it in case a machine runs amok, and it was damaged during the cool root. The parts we need aren't easy to find.
I get it. You need me to hunt down some machines and grab the parts.
We'd ask someone else, but every squad in the Grove is on alert. But the task is not without compensation, right, Kala?
Of course. Once the arena is open again, I would be honored to invite you to compete. A wide variety of machines will be available.
And I will award you prizes for victory. Not just from the arena, but also for medals won at hunting grounds. You'll be able to trade them for some of the tribe's very best gear.
To fix the ballista, we'll need a sinew from a rollerback, along with some bristleback tusks. Both kinds of machines have been spotted near a campfire to the southeast. When you're done, bring the parts to me at the maw of the arena, on the northeast side of the grove.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
One more thing. If you're going back into the wilds, I have another duty tied to our soldiers' morale. A regrettable one. Every Tenakth soldier carries a tag carved with their squad symbol. Rebels have been hoarding the tags of the soldiers they kill. You might find such tags at any enemy outpost. If you do, bring them to me. I'll make sure they're returned to the soldier squad mates and loved ones. Having confirmation sometimes soothes their grief. And there are bounties involved, if that matters to you.
I've already found some of those tags.
I don't have anything to pay you with here. Bring them to me at the maw of the arena when you can.
Thank you, Champion. And please don't forget the parts for the ballista. We mustn't grow soft. We need the arena open.
Guess I need to head southeast to find that rollerback. And I think I saw a herd of bristlebacks not far from here.
I could not pass all the trials at the hunting grounds, but perhaps you
I've
can.
heard of you out. Your exploits must be proud.
I thought I'd have something you'd want.
Honor and strength. I finally earned enough medals from the hunting ground.
This is your opportunity to buy fine goods, Outlander.
There's the
Don't forget you have them. When the heat of the battle comes, make good use of it.
You are preparing to leave.
want some stew.